think these are all display pillows. I can probably clean all that up. I think they're taking all the display stuff off. Yeah, that is all cracked up because they threw this on there. Wow, that's a nice rug, and they didn't damage it. Woo-hoo! I'll take that. And the pillow. It looks like there's another pillow on the other side. And here's a little one to match it. Nice. I'm just gonna let someone else take this bag of sheets. Very, very light. And I actually have been taking a couple displays and taking them apart and checking them out, and it was a waste of time. I'll take this one too. That's nice. I don't feel like messing with them. So this store is closing, so they are going to be dumping a lot of stuff. All right, well, we got 2 pillows in the rug. Sweet. Just got this one in this cool box. Oh yeah, use this. Awesome. Very nice. Okay. Alright. This is all broke up. I don't know what went to it. It's all damaged, but this is at Old Navy. It's a whole bag of stuff. Let's check. Okay. See, they ripped that one. That could be sewed, but man. Wow, they're little brats. Take the whole time to do that. Isn't that so sad? They didn't damage that. Wow. You know, there's some masks. Wow, they they didn't rip the little tights. Unbelievable. Got it, look at that. Some little socks. Okay, they didn't damage those. Now I know you guys are gonna say maybe we can use it for other things, but you guys, I don't want to take stuff that another diver can do something with. Oh, they ripped that. Oh my goodness, how cute. If another diver that dives, you know, can use this fabric for something, then I'll leave it for them, you know? I don't want to take it if there's nothing I can do with it. Man, look at all these masks. Sweet. There's the other slipper. Did they not damage these? Wow, they didn't damage those. Jeez, it's just like... See if they didn't cut up so high, you could cut them into shorts, but... Some more masks. I don't know what that is yet. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's get in the car. Just found these pair of sunglasses in here. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm gonna look it up. Look at all those bags for shipping. Wow. Totally use these. Oh. What a waste. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Look at all that. I mean, amount of... I'm gonna get more, but alright guys, look at all this waste. All this can be donated, and I don't know if this is recycled or new, but I'm gonna take it and find out. Look at all of these. Wrapping paper. Alright. I know you guys got on me about not taking plates last time, but oh my gosh, I just can only take so much, you guys. Will be other divers here to take the rest, so I'm not going to take it all. And you guys, and there's other divers that, you know, need it. They need stuff, so okay. Clear stamps. I really don't want to get in. Just don't want to. So I'm gonna give it a couple shots here. Otherwise, okay. Yeah, so look at all these. Those are super cool. Wow, look at those letters. Those are awesome. Those are really cool. I'm definitely not taking all of that chocolate. Oh boy, I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in. Okay, I got in. Hello everyone, hope you are all well. Let's get started. So you've seen from the Bed Bath & Beyond, I got this really nice, it's a pretty decent size rug here, and it's very clean. And then there was the smaller matching one. I really like those. And yeah, and they didn't spray paint or damage it. All right, so here were those pillows. Funny, I unzipped these as I was curious as to what pillow was inside, and check this out. There were 2 DKNY pillows in here, because I unzipped this one. Oh, here it is. I unzipped the second one, and yeah, same pillow in there. So look at that. That was pretty cool. So yeah, because I'm gonna throw these in the wash. Now, for those who, oh, look who's here. Champ, you want to say hi? For those of you that are new, there is a product. It's by Tide. It is a Tide fabric antibacterial spray. When the pandemic started, I found this product. It was really hard to get my hands on. I ended up being able to grab it from Target. And so anything that I bring in the house, it's like fabric wise, like these things that I can't, throw in the wash right away. I spray everything down with the antibacterial Tide fabric spray. And I'm telling you, it's so awesome. It smells really pretty. And then that way I feel, just an extra bit of safeness as far as bringing, items into my home. So with that said, I did spray them, but I do want to throw these in the wash. And since these you can't throw in the wash, I just, sprayed those down. And, I'm not sure. I think they were display items, but at least this was the part that was covering it, so I can wash that. This was the more untouched part. But yeah, very, very pretty. So you saw the clip from Old Navy, and I never find anything there. Well, to be quite honest, I was checking it a lot, and then I completely stopped because I wasn't finding anything at all. So I just kind of quit, and then I'm like, let's just go check it. And of course, that one day I scored these bags. Unfortunately, one of the bags had a ton of just mix matched shoes, which was a bummer. But out of those, I did get a couple here, and as you can see, these adorable little girl, and then they did cut that there. So I'm gonna see what I can do to fix that. There's got to be something, because they're just so cute. This adorable pair of slippers, and then these boots, and as you can see, they did cut that one little spot. So what I was thinking is, I'm gonna go to like Joann's or Michael's, and you can get those sticker patches. So I was thinking maybe a big sunflower or a flower or, you know, something that I could just put a patch and make it look like it's part of, you know, design of this boot. So with that, how awesome, those 3 pairs. So score with that. A little pair of girls' leggings. And then this was girls' underwear. There was just one. It said missing 4 pairs. But there were 3 in there. Bunch of masks still in the bag. This was in the bag, but I just took it out to show you guys what it looked like. But yeah, that was nice. Then e.l.f. Lipstick. And I just want to show you, it was perfectly new, untouched. The colors are really pretty. So keep that. Then there was a pair of women's jeans. I think these were size 12 and no damage. They didn't rip them or anything. So that was nice. Bunch of socks here. And I'm loving these little cat with the heart sunglasses. These really soft little Santa. And they did cut a bunch of socks, but these were the ones that were okay. I'm loving the tie-dye. And yeah, all the tie-dye I love. I actually have some really cute jackets that match these blue and white pair. And then this whole stack of white socks for girls. So wonderful. I was really happy that those weren't bad. So there was this really pretty I think it's a dress. They showed it was on sale for $7.99. It was originally $34.99. Okay, so it's really long, as you can see. They did cut just that little bottom. So I'm thinking, you know, this could be something nice to wear like over your bathing suit to the pool, or just cut it and make it, you know, a shirt. So that should be fine. Loving this, and all they did was slit it there, and it's this really cute leopard dress. And again, I'm just going to use this for something to wear over your bathing suit, you know, to the pool. And then this was a Gap shirt, and it was totally fine in the front, just the back. They did a little tear. So I was thinking I can tie it in a cute little knot, and you won't even notice it. So that was my score from Old Navy. So excited because, like I said, I've never really scored anything from there. So we are definitely going to be checking that on the daily. Okay, so I found this. I was just out running errands. I found this full box that was sealed shut. I peeled the back a little bit. It was at Party City. And there was all of this in this one box. It is all New Year's stuff. So let's just start here. This is some weird crown thing. Well, I guess that's not so weird, but this one I thought was kind of weird. It's this thing, but it goes around the top of your head. I don't know, but there was a bunch of those. All of these cute little Kiss Me at Midnight glasses. This is the year, and they're plastic plates. Really nice. And then all of these little head things. Happy New Year's. And God, I remember these from so long ago. I just feel like this is a style that's been around forever. But yeah, look at all of these blue ones, and it's a ton of them. Like, it's a whole thing in each pile there. And then there was these really cute little plastic ones. Very darling there. Then there were these thingies that you put on your head, and it comes with the little dry eraser. And what my New Year's resolution is. So just fun stuff for, I guess, New Year's parties. Then this little headband thingy. Then there was this one, and then this one actually on here. Okay, that one lights up. Look how cool that is. Lit, you know, that's the new saying. Get fizzy, and then I really like this one, and it's really nice, like it's metal, not plastic. Kiss Me at Midnight. And then look at all of these little head thingies. Happy New Year, Countdown to Midnight, And I mean, there are so many. Look at all the pink ones. I mean, look at all of those. Pop Fizz Clink. And then this little stack. Happy New Year. And that was pretty with the material there. Kiss Me at Midnight hat here. And then look at this one. This has like the little clock. So that was kind of cute. And then these little fancy ones. And then these really nice masks right here. And that was it. Oh, and then there was just this conversation starters. It's like little sticks and it has little questions. So it's a fun little game. But yeah, you guys, I mean, look at this. Is crazy, the amount of stuff. And it was all in this big, huge box. But yeah, I'm just actually going to tuck it away, throw it in my storage for now. And, you know, like for those of you that are having trouble watching me not grab everything, I mean, do you see the amount of stuff? I have been finding so much stuff that my car is completely filled and I have to just, you know, I'm doing the best that I can. So anyways, with that, you guys seen that one clip of these sunglasses? And yeah, I looked these suckers up and they are $65. They're really, really nice. I am not sure. They don't have any scratches on them. They're not bent. They're very nice. I can tell they think they're more for a man, but they could be unisex. They're kind of big, but those are $65. That's the what the brand is there. QUAY. So yes, very nice, fun little score here. So here we have the rest of my finds from Party City. I grabbed all these paper plates, and again, I did leave some because for those of you that are new, and for those of you that have been around, I'm sure you're getting tired of me saying it, but I am not the only diver. I have people in my comments that are divers from Colorado saying you should leave stuff for other divers. Then I got people saying you need to take everything. I mean, it's like a lose-lose situation with some of you guys in the comments. But again, I have to do what's best for me and only me. And that's the end of that. So I did grab all of those. You know, I was telling my daughter, I'm like, let's start using some paper plates once in a while. I mean, it's just her and I here, and it's no point in constantly, you know, having to use dishes all the time and washing dishes. With that, I grabbed these guys, and there were 5 of them. This is going to go in the donation box for children's, since it's new and in the packaging and untouched, so that's safe. 3 things of tissue paper. And then I grabbed these 2 rolls of wrapping paper. That one's 150 square feet. That's a big boy. And then the Let It Snow. So that was nice. I'm really loving that I'm getting all of this wrapping paper because I won't have to purchase any for next Christmas. So this was pretty fun. Now I don't know if it works. I took off the back here. It takes the D batteries. I don't have any on hand, so I'm going to go purchase some, and I am hoping this works because that would be super cool. You can put little toys in there, candy, and, you know, I'll see if Children's Hospital will want that or not. So we'll see. We'll see what to do with that. Let's just cross our fingers that it works. Then we have some photo props for Valentine's Day. It's not even Valentine's Day yet. Why are they throwing this away? But yeah, so this is what they look like. So that looks, I'll probably donate that to Children's Hospital too. You know, they'll have fun with it and they'll get more use out of it. So, and then check this out. Every bunny is welcome. This is such a cool sign, and it stands up. So it has the stand on the back, or you can hang it up on the wall. But look at how cute that is. And it's really nice. It's really thick, and it's not cheap and flimsy or anything. And then lastly, we have this indoor or outdoor air-filled balloon kit. It feels pretty heavy, so I'm hoping that everything is in there and intact. Again, I'm sure I can find someone that can get use out of that. So right here was some nice finds. Now here we have the stuff I found at the Container Store. But real quick, before we move on, the Old Navy stuff I showed you, forgot to show you these. I scored these adorable slippers. I'm going to tell you, these things are so comfortable. I am really loving these. I've been wearing these all over, but look how cute. So yeah, those were in the bag of stuff, and I'm loving them, loving them. All right, so from the Container Store, I'm showing you from stuff that I found while in the clip I showed you, but then I did go by the other day and found some stuff. So here's everything. This organizer, and this, I'm loving these right now. And then there's this one. It just didn't have the baby blue side pieces that you're seeing, but I'm sure I'll find some, and they just, you know, slide right in there. But that's pretty neat, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna hopefully find something. If not, I can cut even some cardboard and fit it in there, and I can organize, you know, like screws and different things. So we'll see what we're gonna do with that. Got one of these. I mean, these things are so nice. But yeah, you can see there's just that little separation, so they just toss it away. This is really awesome. I have some stuff like this that I'm using right now for cereals and whatnot. I'm liking how it has the part where you can grip it to pour, but they said that the lid wouldn't go on, but I got the lid on just fine, so that was pretty cool. All right, and then last was this box, and yeah, so I took that. Some nice finds from the Container Store. As you guys know, I mean, they can be pretty pricey, so I'm enjoying the stuff that I'm finding there. Let's finish off. This is the last of everything. This was the Snow Flurries confetti I did grab from Party City, so I did get that. Now the rest of this is all from Michael's. These really, check out these magazines. They're they have stamps and stencils, as you can see in there. But it's a stamping magazine, so I'm going to check that out. And then this was a Cats and Dogs card kit. So I am interested to see what that's all about. I did grab a couple magazines, and check out all of these stamps. That's a whole lot of stamps, but I'm really liking this. This is neat that they do this. You can sell you a whole 4-pack of, and there's all different stuff in there. Then all these letters, and then look at how adorable. I am just loving this. So yes, I grabbed everything as far as the stamps I could see there, and there were these right here, the days or the months, and then it has like you can stamp like probably for like a daily planner, hair appointment, dentist appointment. Then we have some here, but yeah, I mean, check out how many I got, you guys. There were, and even these, tons and tons of these stamps. So that is so much fun. I am really excited to, I just need to get a stamping pad. And I'm sure they come in different colors too. Here we have some aluminum circular needles. Champ, I know you're just dying to say hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, he's just a sweetie. You want to say hi? Yep. When I'm pointing that camera at him, it's just so funny how he acts. All right, and then I got this thing of ribbon here. I'm liking that polka dot and the burlap. And then some other ribbon. And then actually I found this little thing of ribbon outside of Bed Bath & Beyond. So I'm not sure if that just blew over there or what happened. And then all this paper, and I'm loving this. I was just talking with my daughter. I have an old Cricut machine. It's like one of the very first ones. And they have all these new ones out, these ones that are like Cricut Air 2. And I've been watching videos on which one I feel that I want to get. So I am looking into getting one. I was hoping to maybe find one. I just watched some YouTuber that finds Cricut machines. So I am now on the hunt to see if I can maybe find one before I go out and bite the bullet and purchase one. But we'll see. But with that, I can use all of this fun paper. Look at this. And it's really nice. It's like, you know, raised. But this was all for the fall season with the pumpkins and stuff. You can kind of see it there. So yeah, I'm loving that. And then check out all of this glitter paper. That is so pretty. Here, let's get to the pretty colors here. Yeah, and then there was red and pinks and yeah, so I got 4 big things of that. And then we have, this was some Christmas paper, and I really like this. It's sugar plums. And I'm liking the pink in with the Christmas. Let's see all that. So I'm going to have some fun with all of this paper and the stamps. And yeah, so we'll see about that. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this video. You guys know the drill. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And if you are new, please hit the subscribe notification bell. Also, check out my past videos. And you guys are awesome. And I think we're just maybe 50 subscribers shy from 5,000. And I'm just looking forward to it. All right, guys, stay tuned for another video and have a great rest of your day.